Welcome back to the mat. Today's practice is going to be very short. It's more of a beginner's flow, something that you could be doing every single day that's going to be able to properly warm up the entire body. So let's get started here just by creating a little bit of stillness and creating a sense of grounding. So just come into a seated pose if you're not already there. Lift the chest, pull the shoulders back, relax the shoulders down the back, and try to pull the crown of the head higher to the sky to create more length and extension throughout the spine. Gently shut down the eyes and just begin to allow the inhales and the exhales become a little bit longer. Feeling and noticing that breath as it very slowly and gently moves in, and as it very slowly and gently moves out. And just allowing the breath to come in and out through the nose. Letting go of your day and your week to be, and just be here. Show up on your mat and be here now. And keeping this calmness, this ease with us as you take your next inhale, raise both arms up to the sky, rise and reach. And as you exhale, you're going to go ahead and bring your hands to the front of the mat, and I want you to just go ahead and bring yourself into all fours, hands and knees. When you're positioning yourself up into all fours, keep in mind the shoulders, the elbows, and the wrists are stacked. The knees and the hips are stacked as well. And warming up with a few cat and cow stretches as you inhale, cow pose, chest up, butt up, gaze goes forward. Noticing here, just pause here for notice, noticing here that my sit bones are lifting towards the sky. Ideally, the shoulders, elbows, wrists are still stacked. Notice the dip of the lower back as the chest is still lifting. And now as you exhale, round and tuck, curl the spine, chin to chest, upper back rounds. Press through so much with the hands, it feels as if the arms become longer. Upper back is spreading wide. As the chin pulls closer to the chest, feel the back of the neck stretch. Now connect this movement with the breath. As you inhale, cow pose, chest up, butt up, gaze goes forward. Exhale, round and tuck, curl the spine, chin to chest, upper back rounds. Again, inhale, cow pose, chest up, butt up, gaze goes forward. Exhale, round and tuck, curl the spine, chin to chest, upper back rounds. One more each way. Inhale, cow pose, chest up, butt up, gaze goes forward. Exhale, round and tuck, curl the spine, chin to chest, upper back rounds. From there, find a flat back. And now from your flat back, you're going to walk the feet back to plank pose. Keep in mind that the shoulders, the elbows, and the wrists are still stacked. I'm still pressing through with my hands so I'm not collapsing the shoulders. And notice the hips, they're not dipping down. No compression on the back. Keep the hips as high as the shoulders. Keep the legs straight. Another big breath in. As you exhale, press back, downward facing dog. So the hands and the feet basically stay where they were at. You're grounding down with the hands, pressing the fingers into the floor like you're making fingerprints into the mat, pushing the heels towards the floor as the sit bones are lifting towards the sky. Relax the head fully so it feels as if the neck is lengthening. Pause here for a few deeper breaths. The whole time we're trying to lengthen the spine, let it become a little bit longer. Good, now take a look at your feet. Can you take your feet and spread them out as wide as the mat? And then walk the hands all the way back to the feet. So you're coming into a bit of a forward fold at the back of your mat. You're gonna keep your right hand down, put a little bend in the right knee, raise the left arm to the sky. As the left arm raises to the sky, feel that twist opening through the torso, looking up towards that top hand. A few deeper breaths here. Left hip is trying to pull away from the left ribs, torso stays long. Right breath in. Exhale, left hand towards the floor. Straighten the right leg, bend the left knee, switching sides. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Right arm up, there you go. So the left knee is bent, the right arm is lifted, twist, twist, twist to the torso, pulling that right hip away from the right ribs, torso stays long. Looking up towards the top hand. Good, release the top hand down. Angle your toes out slightly, and then come into a low squat malasana. So the knees bend, the heels still stay on the floor. The triceps are pressing into the inner thighs. The chest is lifted. You want to be mindful that we're not collapsing here into our torso or our shoulders. So shoulders pull back slightly, crown of the head pulls towards the sky. Trying to even squeeze the shoulder blades together. Another breath in. As you exhale, forward fold, straighten the legs, pivot the toes to face forward. Inhale, lengthen, flat back, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. As you inhale, stand all the way up, both arms raised to the sky. As you exhale, take a lean to the right. As you're leaning to the right hand is floating down the straight right leg. The left arm is reaching up and over the head, creating more space and length through the left side of the body. Inhale back to center, both arms high. As you exhale, take that lean over to the left. Left hand lowers as the right arm reaches. Feel that space and extension through the side body. Inhale back to center, both arms rise. As you exhale, hands go behind the back. Once the hands are behind the back, interlock the hands. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Pull the hands farther away from the butt. As the hands pull farther away from the body, the stretch goes deeper and deeper into the chest and into the shoulders, and even into the biceps. Another inhale, breath in. Keep the lock of the hands. Exhale, fold forward. Legs stay straight. Pausing here for a few breaths. Relax the head. Stay active with the arms like you're trying to pull the arms towards the floor. Gently release the hands down towards the ground. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, walk the hands all the way forward to plank pose. Pause here, breath in. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Inhale, shift all the way forward, coming into up dog. So all the way forward, knees down, release the tuck of the toes, and keep that chest lifted. Notice my arms here. The shoulders, the elbows, and the wrists are stacked. Crown of the head is pulling up towards the sky, and I'm not collapsing my body into my shoulders. So notice the collapsing. That's what it looks like when you're collapsed. Notice the difference. I'm pressing through. The arms become longer. I'm even flexing the triceps. Another breath in. Exhale, child's pose. Knees down, butt back, forehead down towards the ground. Deepening throughout the breath. Now we're going to take these movements that we just did, and we're going to turn it into a bit of a flow. So we're going to go a little bit faster than we did on that last round, but starting basically the same spot. So from the child's pose that we're in right now, you're going to shift back forward to all fours. Make sure that the hands, the shoulders, the elbows are stacked, the knees are underneath the hips. Inhale, cow pose, chest up, butt up, gaze forward. Exhale, round and tuck, curl the spine. With the breath, inhale, cow pose, chest up, butt up, gaze forward. Exhale, round and tuck, curl the spine. One more, inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. From cat pose, find a flat back. Walk the feet back, plank pose. Engage the legs, engage the arms, engage the belly. Press back, downward facing dog. From downward dog, spread the feet out as wide as the mat. Gently walk the hands all the way back to the feet. Forward fold into your legs. Bend the left knee. Inhale, raise the right arm to the sky. We'll do this just for the breath. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to the floor, right knee bends, left leg straightens. Inhale, left arm to the sky, chest spins open towards the left. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Inhale, flat back, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, both arms to the sky. Exhale, right lean. Inhale, high center, both arms up. Exhale, left lean. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands behind the back, interlock them. Inhale, puff the chest, squeeze the shoulders back, hands away from the butt. Exhale, fold forward into your legs. Pause here, relax the head. Stay active with the arms. Then release the hands down towards the ground. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, walk the hands all the way forward to plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, press back, downward dog. From downward dog, inhale, shift all the way forward, upward dog, chest forward, knees down, chest up, release the tuck of the toes. And exhale, child's pose, butt back, arms forward, forehead down towards the ground. Good, we're gonna take it through just one more time through this. From downward dog, shift forward to all fours, hands and knees, hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Again, inhale, cow pose, chest up, butt up, gaze forward. Exhale, round and tuck, curl the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, cow pose, chest up, butt up, gaze forward. Exhale, round and tuck, curl the spine, chin to chest. One more, inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Find a flat back, walk the feet back, plank pose. Pause for a breath in. Exhale, press back, downward dog. From downward dog, spread the feet out as wide as the mat. Walk the hands all the way back to the feet. Keep those legs straight as you fold forward into those legs. Left knee bends. Inhale, right arm to the sky, chest spins open to the right. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Left leg straight, right knee bend. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Both legs straighten. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, both arms up. Exhale, take your lean to the right. Inhale, rise high center. Exhale, take your lean to the left. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands go behind the back, interlock them. Inhale, puff the chest, pull the hands away from the tush. Exhale, fold forward into your legs. Head bows down towards the ground. Staying pretty active there with the arms. Release the hands down towards the ground. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk the hands forward to plank pose. Pause for a breath in. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Inhale all the way forward, upward dog, knees down, release the tuck of the toes, arms are straight. Exhale, child's pose, knees down, butt back, forehead down towards the ground. Good. Once again, let's slowly make our way to all fours, hands and knees. And then lower yourself onto your butt. You're gonna extend the legs forward and then come all the way down to your back. All the way down to your back. When you find your way on your back, I want you to bend the knees and bring your knees in towards your chest. Once the knees are to your chest, let the arms come out to the side and just slowly let the legs just go side to side, back and forth. Don't let them drop to the ground, at least not yet. Keep the back of the shoulders on the floor. And you'll notice here as the legs are going side to side, you get a little bit of work action in the belly, the core, and a little bit of a warm up throughout the spine. The next time the legs are back center, keep them center. Reach the hands up, grab onto your knees, spread the knees wide. Reach the hands forward, grabbing on the outside of the feet, coming into happy baby. Relax the head and shoulders to the floor. Push the lower back into the ground. Notice the ankles here. My ankles are stacked over the knees. The knees are spread wide. If it feels good to rock a little bit side to side, go for it. Go for it. And then find stillness, center. Now, I want you to keep your right leg in happy baby. Take your left leg and you're just going to extend it forward. So release the hand from the left leg extends forward. So right leg still stays in happy baby. So it's a half happy baby. Left foot, let's lower it down to the floor. So left foot flat. Right ankle, cross it over on top of the left thigh. And then we're going to thread the needle. So left foot comes off the floor. Your right hand goes between the legs. Can you grab onto that left shin? Notice here that the head and shoulders are relaxed. Don't use those. No need to strain the body to do the pose. Using some strength here of the arms, that you're trying to pull those legs closer to the chest. And as the legs pull closer to the chest, the stretch goes a bit deeper. Take the time and let yourself explore the feeling. And you're going to release the left shin, left foot to the floor, and let both legs drop over to the left. So your top foot, that right foot, is on the floor. Now, can you take your legs and you're going to pull them back more? Back, 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 back. Okay, so like kind of back towards the back of the mat. Again, you want to keep that right foot flat to the floor. Now, try to push that right knee away from you. As you try to push that right knee away, all of a sudden, wow, you got a big stretch throughout the lower back on the right side. The chest is still pointing to the sky. The back of the shoulders are still on the floor. So all things to check in with. Now, the next version of this pose I want us to find is that left hand is going to go from the top, the outer right leg, and you're just going to start to pull it down. So it becomes a little bit more of a twist. You can even take that entire left arm and just let it just kind of rest on top of that leg. So it works like a little bit of a leverage. The chest is still pointing to the ceiling, big deep twist happening through the lower back, the lower spine. Still keeping the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Let's bring the legs back to center. Take your left foot, you're gonna heel toe it to the left so it's at the very edge of the mat, and then just let both legs now drop over to the right. Again, the chest is still pointing to the sky, the back of the shoulders are still on the floor. You are pressing your right foot into that left leg, but also trying to kind of pull it forward a little bit. You can even take that left hand and kind of push it into that left leg. And then see if we can find a little bit more length here. Take the left arm and reach it up and over the head. That feels so good. Stay there, breathe through that. Letting yourself just kind of soften in it. And you will notice that the hips start to soften. They start to automatically kind of open on their own without you having to fight anything. And slowly bring the legs back to center. Release the cross the legs. And before we switch sides, I just want you to take the legs. You're going to windshield wiper them side to side. So the feet are still on the floor. You're just letting the legs go back and forth. And then pause back center. You're going to take the legs, bring them back into happy baby. This time we're going to keep the left foot staying in happy baby, release the right foot, extend the right leg forward. So just half happy baby. The reason why I like half happy baby a lot is because you still get that big stretch happening throughout kind of the hamstring or the inner thigh of the leg that's in happy baby. But the leg that is straight, you actually get a nice stretch there of that hip flexor, the top of the leg. The right leg, I want you to rebend it, right foot to the floor, left ankle on top of the right thigh. We thread the needle. Right foot comes off the floor, grabbing onto your shin, relax the head and shoulders back down to the floor. Again, let's release any strain or any tension of the shoulders, the head, or the neck. Relax that. You can still stay pretty active with the arms. You can still use strength of the arms. Let's just not strain ourselves to do it. And again, you'll notice as these legs come closer to the chest, the stretch goes a bit deeper. So feel the deepening of the stretch. This sequence today is also really great if you are having one of those days where you just have kind of like a lower back or you want something a little bit more gentle. It's a great sequence for that. And this is also kind of a sequence or routine that you can do every single day. Gently release the left foot down to right foot down to the floor. And you're going to drop both legs over to the right. As the legs go to the right, I want you to be mindful that the left foot is flat to the floor. And we want to take the legs and you're going to pull them more towards the back of the mat. Again, left foot stays flat to the floor. You can use your right hand here, pressing it into the inner left knee to push it forward. And all of a sudden, wow, big stretch there. And it even stretches into that lower back. And then we switch this stretch into a twist. So you're going to take that right hand, it goes on top of the outer left thigh. And we start to let it just drop completely over to that side. You can even take that right arm and just kind of rest on top of the left leg. And that right arm is just basically working as a little bit of a weight, a little bit of a leverage to go deeper. Still keep the cross the legs, but bring the legs back to center. Now you want to make sure that that right foot is heel toed over to the right, so it's at the edge of the mat. And then this time just drop the legs slowly over to the left. Again, the chest is pointing to the sky, creating this bit of an opening throughout the hips and the pelvis. Let the arms rest and relax down by your side, palms face up. Bring the legs back to center, release the cross of the legs. Once again, we're just gonna windshield wiper the legs side to side, just try to create a little bit of a reset with the hips. And then pause center, release and extend the legs forward. Let the toes angle open. Close down the eyes and let the entire body just go. Let it relax so fully, so completely. The eyes are closed. You're not clenching them closed. They're just nice and light. Releasing any tension, any tightness throughout the face, throughout the mouth, throughout the lips, throughout the jaw. And then feel this softening, this relaxation of the body as it starts to work its way all the way down through the neck. All the way down now through the shoulders and the arms and the hands and the fingers. Feel yourself relax and soften even more throughout the chest, throughout the torso, throughout the back. Relax and soften throughout the pelvis and throughout the hips, all the way down throughout the legs and the feet and the toes. Just let it all go. And as the body is more relaxed now, ideally, so is the mind. Can you continually allow the breath to soften? And notice how the body continually softens. Notice how the mind continually finds calmness and relaxation and ease. And I want you to remind yourself here in this pose Savasana, is you actually get a really great stretch as well, just by laying here, just by being able to learn to relax in such a way that the body releases its own tension. Okay, so in a way, the whole benefit behind stretching is we release tension throughout the body. So as we're here, we're also releasing tension throughout the body, which in a way can help us open more. And it not only affects the body here, but it also affects the mind and the emotions. So as we're more relaxed, we're more relaxed with the body, more relaxed with the mind, it allows us to become more open physically, mentally, emotionally. So really allow yourself to have this time in this Shavasana to just let go. It's important. Now, as we start to bring ourselves back, just start to gently wiggle the fingers and the toes. Extend and reach the arms up and over the head, reaching the arms towards the back of the room as the feet keep trying to pull towards the front of the room, so you're allowing yourself to find more and more space. And slowly bring the knees into your chest. Reach your hands forward, grab onto your shins. Curl yourself in a little ball. Take the forehead, pull it into the knees. And then just start to gently rock yourself up and down, forward and back. Doing that a few times is a way to massage out the spine. Then rocking your way up into a seated pose. Coming back into a cross-legged position where we started today. So chest is lifted, elevated, open. Crown of the head is pointing up towards the sky. Bring your palms together, your thumbs to your chest, and let the head bow forward into your hands, taking a moment here to actually seal in the practice, to honor this practice, to honor yourself, and to honor each other. The light within me salutes the light within you. Namaste.
For more ways to go deeper into your wellness journey, subscribe below. And for access to over 200 yoga, fitness, meditation, and breathwork videos, head to feelingmoved.com to become a member.